Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond, and my final update for my project pan roulette challenge. So I know this is going up a bit late, but I felt that I still needed to finish it and post it. So I did manage to actually weigh all my products on time, and I entered them into my spreadsheet. So these are correct weights and usage. So I'm going to start with the first product, which is prompt 21, a product that you forgot was in your collection or that you forgot you own. And I had chosen the Avon Super Shock eyeliner in blackened metal. So I managed to use it 9 times. I pretty much only over the month did my makeup 9 times. So none of the products were going to get a lot of use, and I wasn't expecting to get much of a weight change. I did do a 10th time, but that was like a 5 product challenge, so not everything got used, but that is the pan there, and the pot there I should say, and you can see it's getting a little bit of a dip in it, and the weight change only went from 42 grams to 41.94, but you honestly only use the smallest amount each time, so I wasn't, like I said, expecting much of a weight change, particularly when I didn't use it too often. But I am sticking with using that pot, so I would like to, I don't think I'm going to finish it up anytime soon, but I would like to actually get a bit more use out of it before I maybe roll a similar product but in a different colour. It's just sort of into my daily makeup usage, or I shouldn't really say daily because I don't do my makeup every day, but I am trying to make the effort. I have been quite slack over the last 4 or so weeks. So the next one was prompt 41, a product, brand, shade, name that you have a hard time pronouncing, and I had the Chantecaille Stress Repair Concentrate, which was the eye cream. So see if that's, no, I don't know how anyone else does it. This ring light is a real thorn in my side, but anyway, that's the product, and I managed to finish it up on the 14th of June. I had it in the project for 2 months, and it took me a total of 57 times to use a tiny tube like that, because I only put like the slightest little dot under each eye. I will not be repurchasing this product because it is extremely expensive, and even though it was good, I really just, with my budget, I cannot justify buying a product that extravagant. So I do have a second tube of this, which I was contemplating rolling in, but this lasted that long that I didn't get a chance to actually do that. So product number 3, so it was prompt 72, a colour you're always drawn to but rarely wear, which is my MAC Bullet lipstick in Chili. So the goal on that one was to use it at least once a week. I didn't say what my goals were for the other ones. You can see I'm a little bit rusty here, so I should say, so the goal on my first one, which was the liner, was to use it every time I do my makeup, which I pretty much did other than the 5 product challenge. And the Chantecaille eye cream was to use it up, so I hit goal on that one. So my MAC Bullet lipstick in Chili, which I have had so many compliments on this every time I have posted a photo on Instagram with me wearing it. It's quite an orangey red, and it is a really pretty colour. I really do like it. I have had it for quite a long time, and like I used that one only 3 times, and the goal is basically, you know, 4 times in the month, depending. Sometimes you get 5 weeks, but you know, regardless, I didn't hit goal on that one. And with the 3 uses I got no weight change at all. So I am most likely going to not continue using this on a regular basis. I'm going to take it out of my sort of everyday makeup drawer, because I struggled even when I was trying to use it regularly. I really struggled to get much use out of it. So that one is going back away. And then the next one is Prompt 73, something you couldn't live without but have recently neglected. So I chose for that one the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara by Hourglass. It's just a mini. I'm really bad at rolling out or throwing out mascaras. I use them until they're completely dry. I do not get rid of them after the 6-month mark like you're supposed to. So I decided that I would finally do that. I got rid of the one that I was using, and this one is getting almost to the end. I've continued using that sort of every time I do my makeup beyond the end of the project. So I did hit goal on that because I did use it every time I did my makeup, and that was the 10 times. So that was one of the products that I did use in my 5 product challenge. The weight change in that was only 0.2 of a gram. Again, you don't use much product when you do your mascara, so I am continuing with that one. And then we have product 82, an item that makes you feel nostalgic, fond memories, or something from your past. So this was another product that I had from the start of the project. It was my Urban Decay Original Naked palette, and the goal was to use at least 1 shade from this palette every time I do my makeup, which I did. And there was only like the slightest change in weight on that one. It was 0.09 of a gram. I've already had this palette for like 6 years now. I'm probably never going to pan one single shadow in that, and after using it for so long, I've decided that I am not going to continue that in my everyday makeup drawer either. So I could say though that I have learnt to appreciate that palette again, and it is a really good companion palette. It's very neutral. I don't think I would ever do a complete look just with that palette by choice, because I have sort of started to learn to love colour a lot more. I'm not as scared of it as I used to be, but it is a very nice palette. It's got some beautiful shades in there. And then I've got one more, and that was Prompt 88, a mini or sample size product. So for that one, it was the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Illuminating Base, and I had yellow in a sample, and I managed to use that 9 times because I used it every time I did my makeup, and I ended up went from 8.49 grams down to 6.82 grams, so wasn't too bad. I didn't finish it, and the goal was to use it up, but I have continued to use it, and I'm getting very close. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 uses left in that one, so not too bad. So so that's my final update for this project, and now we'll be having a break. It has been postponed for the next round, which I'm most likely going to continue with. It's definitely helped me to drag some products out of my collection that I would have otherwise neglected. So I'm really grateful for being introduced to this project, and that was by Steph on Instagram. She was the one who got me starting to participate in that, and I thank Rebecca and Alexy for starting it and opening it up to everybody. It's been quite enjoyable. So thank you everyone for joining me if you do decide to view this late update, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.